What's up, everybody? Don't know if you can see me right now. Don't know if you can hear me. So what's up? Was late to the charts. I already had my move right here. So this is one of the annoying hard parts of being a trader, right? You know this because I don't even know how much y'all can hear me. No guy don't want to tell me. Give me some reflection. But yeah, so this is one of the things about being a trader. So you're your own boss. You're an entrepreneur pretty much. And what that means is every single money move you make, or all the money you're trying to make, depends on you, your consistency, your persistency, your stick-to-itiveness, whatever you want to call it, right? It all depends on you. So me, I have my chart marked up, but didn't execute my trade because I wasn't looking at the market. I was trying to set up the stream. All I did was set my alerts, set my range, and voila. And I know yeah, this was chicken right here too. But nah, this was actually not the move right here. The move would have been down here. Let's be real, baby. So the move is in the makes, in the works right now, but it's not fully at my break-even point yet, nor is it at TP. Like to be accurate. It's just a me thing, y'all. Y'all don't gotta be like this, but as y'all learn throughout this time with me, that it's super important to make sure you fine tune. I don't know why it's being like this. Just you fine tune your strategy based on your personality. Now I know y'all hear a lot of traders say that, but something I was in denial about until of recently, and that's definitely taking my trading game to the next level. Now, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna have to check if I can even hear myself on this audio. Give me a second. Give me a second. My audio is type low. Let me see if I can bring the volume up. Yo, y'all hear me better? Y'all hear me better? Let me see what's up. My audio's type low. Yeah, I have to bring the volume up a bit. Y'all hear me better? Y'all hear me better? Let me see what's up. My audio's type low. Yeah, I have to bring the volume up a bit. Y'all hear me better? Just moving up. We'll be touching up on this channel, man. We'll be touching up on it all. This day one. You know what I mean? But so let me give you a little rundown, a little sum up of about me, what the plans of this channel is, what I'm expecting from myself, what I'm hoping to get from y'all as a community and as fellow traders, as I organize this real quick. So, by the way, this would have been my TP1. I mean, not TP1, but my first quote unquote target, which is just where I move my stop loss to break even. Why'd I move that one? That was dumb. Bad move on my part. So that's why I go to break even. And here's where I take out. Stop. Here's where I take out 80% of my profits, and I'll let the rest run while trailing behind market structure to squeeze whatever I can get off the market. You know what I'm saying? Yo, chair squeaky too. Yo, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I know I'm judging myself, but we're gonna do time. But all right. So grind time Mufasa here. Real name Nathaniel Picorni, you know what I'm saying? Is grind time Mufasa is my alias. Um 26 years old, young bull. Birthday's coming up November 15th. So this is like pre-birthday type stuff. It's 11/4. Birthday's 11/15. Been trading since 2018. Got introduced to it by one of my boys. Son's name was Ralph. He was telling me that another one of my mans named Freddie was doing something named called trading. This was with IML and all of that, IM Academy. Um, Told me about what it was, introduced me to it. Fell in love with the concept of making money online, and not necessarily just that, because there was people making money online already with YouTube and other stuff and whatnot, but it was more so, well, making money online was a big part of it, but it was the amount of freedom that you can get from it. So as a young bull, like 16 years old, my dad took me, or 14, 16, one of them two ages, dad took me to a real estate seminar in the city. First introduction to financial freedom ever. Um, the idea of financial freedom, and it changed my life. First introduction to passive income, the idea of passive income, and that changed my life. So once I've been to that seminar, I started having the thoughts of, I don't want to be that dad that's not around for my kids. You know what I'm saying? That dad that's always at work, come home, see their kids for like maybe 4 hours of the day. Next day, same thing. I want to be an active father always in my family, because I feel like families need that guidance and they need that love from a father figure. So when I knew I wanted all that for my life, I was just looking for a career path that could do it. Once I found out trading was that career path, initially I was going at real estate. Failed because of my work ethic. I wasn't ready to be an entrepreneur. I thought everything should come easy. I didn't understand the work that had to be put in to actually build something and build something of substance. So I was taking lazy routes, trying to cut corners, trying to do things the easiest way possible, and that's not how things work out. Just now went to, hold up, my phone again. Just now hit, oh, there we go. Just now hit break even. As a matter of fact, bro, this one got me tripping. See, I'm still new to this, y'all. Just now hit, so right now we be here, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now. But just know stop loss will be at. I'll just put a red line here for now. Stop loss will be here right now. Oh, oh. Stop loss will be here right now. Tripping. Stop loss will be here right now, back at right where entry is at. Actually, we'll dash that. We'll dot that. Nah, too similar to that. We'll dash it. And mind, I'm doing this desktop too, like this double clicking and stuff. I usually trade on my laptop. I'm streaming just for the desktop, just on the desktop. It's a runner, but like This is a good lesson I can give right now, actually, on trading mentality. Just real quick. So the old me, the old me. Oh, let me see something. My fault, guys. I gotta make sure everything's working smooth. Let's see. Close that out. Ah, that's why. Okay. 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 My fault, guys. Give me a second. Trying to figure out the layout of how I want everything right now. Still, too. This right here don't work like this. I don't like that. I don't know why this isn't current. This probably isn't even current stream. Yeah, guys, my bad. But so yeah, financial freedom. So Forex was the one thing that had me like, yeah, this actually meets all the criteria and needs of what I want. So that was back in 2018. Struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled. Y'all that trade, y'all already know what's up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So trading is a tough game. This put me through work, stress, tests, challenges, things that I honestly never thought I'd be tested. Like never thought I'd be tested at those levels. And it's it's better man. Hold, let me focus. Let me figure this. Yeah, I'm sorry for this first stream, but y'all down. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be down for when I'm down, to be down for when we up. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out how to. I'm just trying to go to. When you're new to something, man, first time's always off, bro. I bet you that just hit TP, right? No, I just went back up to break even. exit that out. Let me make sure y'all can see my screen again. Damn, bro. Let's use this to text for now. We'll leave it like that. It's not a big deal. So yeah, fellas, hold up. All right, there we go. So yeah, um, so yeah, been trading since 2018. Been on this journey since then. Bunch of different mentors, bunch of different prop firm challenges, bought and failed from FTMO, Top One, um, My Forex Funds. Pretty sure those are the only three prop firms that I've tried a couple times. Failed all of them. Um, been through the journey of different strategies, strategy hopping and whatnot. And being at places of stress, bro. Being at places of stress, thinking I got it at some point, being good while back testing and demo trading. Then when I go in my prop firm, failing the prop, being confused at why I was good at back testing but couldn't trade live. Like going through all the ups and downs, bro, that now I see was necessary to get to where I am now, right? Where I am now isn't someplace grandeur, but it's at a place of actual peace and fluidity with trading, right? Not perfect, far from it, but I understand the importance of not being greedy, the importance of being patient, waiting for your setup, knowing your setup, knowing the probability of your setup hitting, the percentage rate that it will hit, um, how much to expect to make per trade, how much you should be risking per trade, what is your risk tolerance, um, having your strategy fine tuned to you and your personality. Like all these little things are the things that make a difference. All these little things are the things that make a difference. That I ignored. That I ignored in my first couple years in doing this, which elongated my journey, made it longer than it needed to be. And yeah, but I'm a firm believer everything happens for a reason. The fact that I didn't listen to those rules before was just a result of the fact that I didn't want to listen to it. I was lazy. So I had to learn the hard way and not get the results I wanted to get. And grow from my laziness, grow from my impatience to actually become the person that's able to receive the blessings and stuff that I want to receive. So you know what I mean? That's it's been a journey of growth, not just financially, which I'm still in the journey of growing and getting to where I want to get, but also as a man, character wise, man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is for women as well. It builds character. A lot of character that people aren't willing to build, and go through, or find the motivation to actually build, because it takes tough and conscious effort to overcome the hurdles needed to overcome to become a successful trader, right? You got to overcome your fear of losses, your hate for losses. You got to overcome your ego in a sense. And what I mean by that is our ego tends to tell us that we don't deserve to lose or anything like that, or that we're this great person. But if you approach trading right, I believe it humbles you into understanding, bro, life is a game of probability and a game of wins and losses. And the losses are part of the wins. The losses are part of the next level. The losses are part of the upgrade. Um, so a lot of people are not willing to learn that lesson, and not having that lesson learned in life will keep you in one spot longer than you need to be. Because when I was running from losses, I never learned lessons. Another cliche saying, right? Sounds pretty cliche, but it's facts. And by the way, stop loss is here right now. Um, yeah. So it's just tough lessons that I don't think I would have actually learned. I would have kind of brushed over, trying to convince myself that I learned how to be humble, trying to convince myself I learned how to be patient, trying to convince myself that I learned how to not be greedy. I feel like I'd have brushed through life convincing myself and telling myself that I did learn these things and I do have these things mastered. But the true test came when money was involved in my future. That's when it was like, all right, I gotta do this. And when I started doing this, the real test of is your greed under control came. The real test of is your patience under control came. You know what I'm saying? The real test of is your ego under control came. And I had to learn the lesson the hard way. It was either, bro, are you either gonna give up on trading and the dreams that you want, and give up on the craft that fulfills that niche and all those dreams perfectly, or are you gonna put your head down, follow that why, follow that reason you got and that dream you got, and fight them demons, kick their butt, you know? And it wasn't an easy decision. There was a lot of days where I felt, you know what I mean, like, am I choosing the right path? Is it a waste of time? Am I going the right way? Is this what God has for me? Is this what God wants for me? Is God the one holding me back from this? Am I being stupid by still doing this trade? Should I switch to another trade? And not like a literal execution, I mean like a craft. And those nights aren't easy, but I say they build character. And you only notice the character build in the long run, because in the moment it's just pain. It's pain, confusion, stress. But I can only say God pushed me through it, because I'm not gonna front like life is easy. And like those mental battles we fight is easy. But I could say that I really believe my faith in God, even though it wasn't always a Christian faith, my faith in God has always pushed me to believe there's something better for me. You know what I mean? So, and believe that I could accomplish. So that's why I always kept going. You know, like doubt, it comes. Gotta keep the head down and keep going. Gotta face the head on and keep going. You know, my peoples might walk in here right now, actually, with my bros. But yeah, man. So had a baby about 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago now. Me and her mom not together no more, but that's beside the point. Whole point of me saying that is just to catch up to date on the story and whatnot. So been working at it, like I said, since 2018. This year finally started gaining traction. in the beginning of the year, and it was always my dream to be able to spread love in trading and through trading, like to fellow traders and whatnot, because I know how boring and lonely this thing could get. But what motivated me to start live streaming is really a stupid reason, to be honest with you. Like my initial motivation and kind of still my main motivation. So when I'm trading at night when my daughter's sleeping and all that, my child's sleep, it's boring. I get tired. You know what I'm saying? I get tired staring at the market, waiting for my setup as a patient trader should do, sitting there waiting for their setup. I get bored and tired waiting for my setup. Sometimes the setup might not come. Sometimes the setup comes way later into the night. Like it gets boring. So I was like, yo, honestly, I'd much rather be live streaming with a group of people or talking to a group of people while I'm trading. A bunch of other traders. We're talking about our trades. We're talking about whatever's going on. Pretty much my motivation for this initially was to interact with people and other traders and not be bored. And also another big reason for me doing this, another big initial reason I started doing this, which I kind of set my mind, was just in case anything ever happens, I get Alzheimer's, I get in a car accident, have a brain injury, I can always go back in my channels and look at how I trade and pick up what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Or I can always use this as a journal to go back and look at the trades I took and see where my mindset's at, how I move, how I look at the market. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little digital journal. I thought that was cool. So that's the reason I'll be here. It's really to interact with my trading peoples, not be worried about doing this. We pick up information from each other, feed off each other, and also to just track my stuff. You know what I mean? So from New York, young Harlem cat, moved up to New Windsor, New York, went to school in Newburgh. This was all happened when I was around 13 years old. Me and my two older sisters and siblings. Surinamese and in love with life and Jesus, bro. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I mean, so right now we here, baby. Just right now we just being patient. The real patient part already happened. Our setup happened really early. So usually I start looking at the market at 7 o'clock after Asian session open, obviously. Today, thank God, we got a setup by 7:25. Well, 7:40, 7:25. We already knew was breaking our range. Usually it doesn't always happen. Well, it doesn't always happen that quick. Let me say it like that. This was the part we had to be patient for a break. So we didn't have to be patient too long today. Broke pretty early. Didn't come back in the range. Anything like that. Just came down. Gave us our entry. Boop. And now it's not even really being patient. You can call it being patient. But this is more so the part of not being greedy now. And being patient. But it's harder to be patient when waiting for the setup and the entry. Once you get your setup in an entry, it's easier to be patient. Because now the patience is just waiting for it to hit your TP. Right? And the way I get that patience is by finding a point to put my money at break even, and that's for my patience and also to save my capital. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'm big chilling. Now it's just about not being greedy and closing out early, waiting for it and trusting your probabilities and your setup, and believing the market will actually get to your target, and also accepting the fact that if it don't, you're good. You didn't lose money. Even though you didn't make money, but you didn't lose money. You have money to trade for tomorrow. You have money to trade for tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's all good, baby. Let me second. Let me see if I get some. You have money to trade tomorrow. I'm gonna be right back, loved ones. I'm gonna be right back. See how much? What's up? What's up? What's up? Right now, the market just playing right here. We just chilling, keeping it calm, cool, collected, as you should as a trader. I'm waiting to see if we get a break of this low right here. Get a break of this low, we'll trail our stop loss a little more, a little further. So yeah, man, this journey be a journey, bro. It be a journey of patience, maturity, growth, speculation. You're dead just speculating most of the time. You're spectating. It's fun though. It's worth it. It's worth it. Let's keep the vibes going. Let's keep the vibes going. Vibes going. So this is what it is, though, y'all. This is what it is. Just waiting and waiting. Hate, 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 and waiting. Hate, and waiting some more. Oh, I said, I gotta let y'all know. Gotta sit on these trays. Just wait some more. Put your hand behind your back. Just drink a coke, cause you need to get this money. Get this butter some more. Yeah, you already know. Cause if you here, then I'm pretty sure you pretty mature. And I hope, cause if you not, then you ain't making no cheese, no cheddar, no bacon. Then you gon' start need to stutter. Fat boy types. But I'm moving on, even though I'm skinny, gotta stay strong. And I'm gonna move in where I belong. Uh, what's going on? Uh, uh, what's up, Greg? Hey, what up? Why can't y'all see the chat? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. But it's so good, though. I gotta fix it, figure that out. Yeah, y'all should be able to see the chat. Y'all should be able to see the chat. Hey, 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 hey. Let's see green tonight, baby. You know it. You know it. Already in the green, bro. I'm already in a break even. Well, I'm already in a risk free trade. My money's already in positive. We chilling, bro. It's all good. It's all good, baby. Baby, my son promo. My dog promo. Shout out to my son promo, man. My boy Greg. You know what I'm saying? We all here. We all here. It's a family, baby. It's a family, baby. It's a family, man. It's a family. You'll get to know him. You'll get to know him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I gotta moderate y'all. I gotta moderate y'all. Dubs in the chat, baby. Yo, Greg, who's that picture, bro? That's you? That's you, baby? Yeah, big W's, man. Big W's, bro. Big W's. So them know how we moving from now on, bro. Let them know how we moving from now on. So we got. So we got. Yo, I'm gonna make y'all moderators at some point, man. Your old account. Just so y'all know, the chat is delayed. It's always delayed. I'm gonna fix. I'm gonna work on the lighting, everything. Yo, don't mind this first joint, man. This first live stream. Lighting's gonna be better. The audio's gonna be better. Everything's gonna be better. This is like the first test, and I had nobody to really bounce off. I was looking at the go actually watch it, see how the audio sounded. And y'all let me know how the audio sound. Is my voice too loud? Is the music too loud? Is it sketchy, scratchy. Like be honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's up. Let me know what I could touch up, what I could fix. I definitely know the lighting. I don't know about the audio too much if I need to fix anything about it, but let me know. And what else? What else? That's pretty much it, I think. Everything's gonna be better though, for sure, for sure. Definitely want y'all to be able to pop up and be on the screen with me one day, bro. Like I got this little box. Need y'all up here Monday, man. Just we talking, chatting it up about life events, different mentalities and stuff, persistency, consistency, wins and losses, whatever. Good looking, bro. Right now I got this. I got the music playing off my laptop just next to the screen. It's like type ghetto. I'm gonna find. I'm trying. I'm gonna probably do something different next time. Honestly, probably do something different next time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all for popping out in the first place. This trade came wild early. I'm not gonna hold you. So usually I start looking at the market. Follow me at Gradient. What that? That's your YouTube, bro. And now for the setup, usually I start trading at 7 p.m. Right. That's when I start looking at the markets. That's when I'm open to take a trade. Um, so this is 7 p.m. candle. I have to wait for a break of one of these ranges, one of these range levels. The break happened super early, 7:25. That's lit. Makes it easier for me. Got my trade. What's the word? This was my setup. This was my entry confirmation right here. Got my entry confirmation right there. Took my trade. By the time it was what 7:55 in the trade. Easy day right now. Not even gonna lie, easy day. Bro, I have to follow your IG to be honest with you. I don't even. I gotta download IG again. Yo, everything's gonna be cleaner next time on this, bro. I promise y'all. Screens and face screen. Yeah, fade. Yeah, bro. Easy day right now. Easy trading night. I actually got a setup because there could be there's days where we don't even get setups. So this is clutch. I mean, yesterday was a quick winner too. Even though I got activated like 9 o'clock, but when it got activated, it started moving. This was an early one. How the camera quality? It might be just a lighting thing, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. But it's tolerable for now. Is this just not loading no more? What's up with this? Oh, there you go. Yeah, let me know what's up, y'all. Let me know if y'all hear me. Oh, they're not even here no more. They said, got him. Appreciate y'all for popping out, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they are still here, maybe. I don't even know. My fault. Show me something. Oh, Primo's still here. Yeah, copy. How the camera look, bro? I know I need better lighting, but how the camera look? I bangs with this playlist. I download this playlist. Tight. There we go. I like that. Copy, bro. Single point light, but let me follow my boy Gregoria. What's an aggregate when IG downloads? Yeah, bro, this is the life, Primo. This the life. This the life. This the life. Fucking life. So we do, baby. Yeah, that little spin was crazy. OD, bro. OD, bro. I'm a fan of this. I'm definitely a fan of this, bro. I can do it. This is a thing. This is a thing. I'll be here again tomorrow. I'll be here again Thursday, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come make some money with your boy. Come make some money with your boy. Easy, chill money. Took work. It's just easy, chill, and just keeping up with it. Now it's just consistent maintenance, bro. Consistent maintenance. Did the hard labor. Now it's just maintenance. Shit, well, bless it. Need a haircut. I ain't get to shave my beard. Nothing, boy. I'm here gritty. Gritty right now. Gritty right now. Hey. 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 Yeah, bro. This is something right here. This is something right here. Hey. Hey. I mean, I really appreciate you though, bro. Really appreciate you being here. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably not gonna be here till 11. I got my trade early. I also gotta go to the doctor with somebody. Not even gonna hold you. Got some shit going on. We here, bro. This is just a vibe. Yo, come here, everybody that's gonna watch this later on in the future sometime. Yo, it's great. This is great. Wish I were here current time to come show love, but bro, this is the start of something. This is the start of something new, start of something big. And I know I know people tend to see stuff like this, see people like me and be like, yo, he doing this for the money. He money hungry. And I'm trading for the money, for sure, 1,000,000% for the money. The community aspect, the money stuff is a perk. The money stuff is gonna come from it's a perk. My main thing with this is out of love for people, yo. And again, that's gonna sound cliche. It's gonna sound like I'm blowing smoke, but I always had love for people as a kid growing up. And bro, the struggle of this game is not sweet. And if I had somebody to help me, I could have been. I was about to start rapping, but if I had someone that, I'm not even gonna blame nobody because people have given good information and knowledge. Not in the beginning because I was with IML, they was giving me garbage, but and that might have really prolonged my journey. But I know if I had somebody that actually cared, that was giving valid info and was not doing it for profit but out of love for people. I'm not gonna say there was probably nobody that was doing it like that, but those are the people that's the best to be around and get around. And that's not to toot my own horn. Like, I'm just trying to give out what I needed. You know what I mean? What I needed was somebody that been through the runs, knows the journey, is transparent, and is really only out here for the love. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it is, bro. And it sounds cheesy. It might sound. I'm not gonna say the word. I'm on New York, but it might sound cheesy and whatnot. But it really is for the love, bro. Believe me or don't believe me. Because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be doing it for the reason I'm doing it too. And like I said, the chicken's a perk. I'm not gonna front and be like the chicken is a non-factor to it, and not something I think about. Let me say that, because if there was no chicken involved, I'd still do it. But it's definitely something I think about because there is chicken involved there. You know what I'm saying? There is money involved in it. When I say chicken, I'm talking about money. So yeah, bro, this community is gonna be built. And I'm not forcing it because, like I said, I'm not doing it for the money. I want it to just naturally happen. Like if people manage me, they manage me. If they don't, they don't. Like I said, I'm also here just to journal my trades. So whoever ends up chilling here, banging with me, growing with me, hopefully can go into something that I envision. And what I envision it kind of being is really just a community of mental traders. I'm not sold on if I'm going to be teaching my strategy yet. I know for sure I'm hyper focused on the mentality of trading because overcoming that stuff and getting over that hump is what actually got me to the level of profitability. Because pretty much every strategy works, I'm not gonna lie. It's just how you execute it and how you're taught to approach fine-tuning strategies to make it fit you. That's really what it's about, in my opinion. So and finding a strategy that actually fits you. So that's kind of what I want the community to be centered on. I want it to be really just a group of people that support each other, are real bright minded and driven, and and I want us to be kind of a mix of a bunch of different strategies, but our main thing, as we all know, is the mental game that makes us successful. It's the mental game that brings us together, and it's the mental game that's going to keep you successful in this career field and in any other ones you try to take on. You know what I mean? So that's how I want this to end up. It's how I love for it to end up. Let me say that. But like I said, if not, I'm still making my money trading. Still making my money trading. This was my plan. My plan is to make money trading for the most part and invest in other businesses and other assets. But this is my bread and butter. That other than anything that comes with it, like the community, perk, the money, perk, and I would love the community for sure to be able to interact with people, see other people be successful in trading. It's nice. It's real nice. My bad, y'all. Right now, we're waiting for the market to either hit this point, boop, to trigger my trailing stop, to break down here, so I can move my trailing stop forward more, or to hit TP, so I can close out 80%, let the rest run, and keep trailing my stop. But I might cut this short, yo, because I gotta go do something, man. Damn. Yeah. Might be ending this one short. What time is it right now? It's 9:09. I'll probably stay till like 9:30. Give me like 5 minutes again, y'all. Let me go handle this real quick.